Good to see everybody this afternoon. I hope you've had a blessed and wonderful day. Hope everything has been going well, and I hope everyone's in good spirits. I wanted us to talk just for a couple minutes about faith. Faith is something that is commonly thrown around, but it's something that very few people really have a concept of more than just the idea of what faith is. Faith is a word that's thrown around to describe beliefs. Faith is a word that is used many times by other fellow people when it comes to the way we act or react and say that we're doing something on our faith. But many times people do not take the time to understand what faith actually is. Faith, very simply put, most people would say is just believing in something that you cannot see. Well, faith's a little bit more than that. I want us to talk just for a couple minutes this afternoon about faith. Faith, by just a regular term or the world's terms, is a belief in something that you cannot see. In other words, I believe that there's air. I believe that when I breathe in, that my body takes in air. When I exhale, that my body is releasing that. I can't see that process happening, but I do believe that it's happening. And people turn around and relate that to the spiritual realm when they say, well, I believe in God even though I cannot see God. And that belief is what people say right off the bat is what faith is. It is just a belief. Well, it's a good bit more than just a belief. James says faith without works is dead being alone. In other words, you can believe on something and believe on something and believe on something, but if you do not act on it, it does you no good. A good analogy of that is a tornado. Say you were sitting at your house and you were watching the TV and the meteorologist is telling you that there's a tornado coming to your house. Do you just stand there and say, well, I believe it's coming, but you make no preparations, no way in order to prevent what is coming your way from actually happening? Well, you see a lot of people today in the world say, oh, I believe in God. Oh, I believe. Yes, I believe, but are our actions actually showing that? You see, Hebrews chapter 11 is called the Great Faith chapter, and it goes into several examples of what faith is by using examples from the Old Testament. But something you notice that they all had in common is they did not just have a belief, but they were willing to act upon that belief. Too many times today, Christians aren't really willing to act on the belief. They just say, oh, well, I have faith, but I'm not going to do anything. The same principle really applies to love and many other subjects. It's more than just saying these things, it's acting on these things. Even Jesus himself, when it came to love, says, if you'll love me, you'll keep my commandments. In other words, don't just honor me with lip service. Don't just tell me you believe in me. Don't just tell me that you have faith that I am the Son of God, but prove these things. Today, there's too many Christians in the world who they use lip service. They're real quick to say, I have faith in something. I have faith in God, but they don't act on it. They're real quick to say how they love God, but their actions aren't showing it. Want us just for 1 minute to evaluate ourselves in our faith. I've often heard it said that a faith that cannot be shaken is a faith that has been shaken many times. In other words, you've gone through a whole lot in your life, and it has brought you to the point of understanding of where you're at. Well, today, I simply want us to each evaluate ourselves and make sure that we're not just having a lip service, but we're acting upon the beliefs that we claim that we have. It's good to be able to talk to everyone again, and I can't wait to see you Sunday, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.